versus the Beavers. This matchup should be highly contested and very close. The line on this game is the Beavers by 6. Both teams have some good matchups and not so good matchups. The Ninjas have Randy Moss against the Jets. The Jets look to have a really good defense, so his numbers could be lower than normal. On the other side, Drew Brees, as good as he is going up against Philly. Don't expect him to get the 38 to 40 points that he got last week. So the Beavers are going to have to win in other ways this week. But they also have good matchups too. You do have Joe Flacco going against San Diego. If Jamarcus Russell can throw against San Diego, then Flacco definitely can. For the Beavers, you have Brian Westbrook going against the New Orleans Saints. You also have Reggie Wayne, against Miami. Reggie Wayne his numbers should be very high, especially with Gonzalez out. So it should be a highly contested game, very, very, very close game. Could end up being the closest game of the week. The X factor here is going to be Westbrook for the Beavers. Is he the player he's been the last few years? If so, he's going to be one of the steals of this draft. He was a third-round pick, and so that's going to make the Beavers one of the best teams in the league if he can do that. For the Ninjas, D'Angelo Williams, how good is he? Is he one of the top running backs, or is he a running back that you worry about starting? It's going to be interesting to see how this happens. Both these teams are good enough, if those two guys produce, to be right there to win a championship. But if they don't, they'll probably be on the outside looking in. And so this week we see the Beavers edging this out, barely. Has a little bit safer team, but it's going to be a highly contested game. Expect the Ninjas to come out fighting. They do not want to start 0-2, but he did have a pretty tough schedule to start. But look for the Beavers to come out on top, but for it to be a very, very close game.